calling all teachers and makeup lovers. I am going to tell you how to make a good impression at your next teaching job while trying on products that I bought with my prize money from a giveaway. We're wasting time. Hello, hotties. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Ali Mack and I am a teacher, and I'm here to do something a little different today. In fact, I don't think this has ever been done. I'm going to be multitasking because that's what teachers do. So I'm going to try to appeal to the makeup lovers and the teachers at the same time. I don't know if this is going to turn out good or not, but please let me know the good and the bad. And please keep it constructive. Keep it constructive. This is my 5th video in Vlogune. It's just like Vlogmas, but it's in June.
I'm a poet, and I don't know it. Okay, I should edit that out.
Don't forget to click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos from me. I hope you'll stick around to the very end so I can show off my beautiful outfit that I possibly might wear to an interview. If you are not a teacher and you're not a makeup lover, you're probably not going to like this video. So I'm giving you permission to leave. Just leave the fire emoji so I know you said hey, and I'll be cool. At least drop by. I would like to give another shout out to Curly King. She is the reason I was able to purchase the makeup I am showing you today.
I've tried so many times to tell you this is as good as I can be.
This is how this video is going to work. I'm going to talk about a product briefly, and then I'm going to explain my tips on how to make a good impression at your next job, while another video is showing me demonstrating the new product, however it goes. I've never seen it done before, so hopefully it works out. So let's get into this video, shall we? The first product I purchased is this Cosmic Holographic Peel-Off Mask. Freeman, and it's hydrating amethyst. The first thing I want to tell you about making a good impression is to dress professionally. Remember, first impressions are everything. And if you don't care what people think, do it for yourself. Research has stated that people who dress better and feel good about the way they look perform better. So this automatically gives you that awesome first impression. I'm telling you, the last couple of years I've really upgraded how I dress. And I know it's not everything, but I don't have them on now, but I put on my fake nails and my eyelashes. I try to match and look quirky and cute at the same time. I think I do a good job of it. But anyway, you find your own style, all right? So dress professionally. Now I'm about to peel this mask off. It's pretty, right?
Yeah. Gonna stop now, babe. Never gonna stop now, baby. No.
The next two products that I'm going to share with you are Pretty Woman Nails. I got these at Five and Below. And this Maybelline Baby Skin Primer. It says Instant Pore Eraser. Okay, so let's talk about number 2 on how you can make a good impression at your next school. Volunteer whenever you can. Like anytime you're available and they need extra help, someone to chaperone a dance, someone to stay a little later and help with something. Anytime that you can help, do it. This shows your coworkers and administrators that you are a team player. The next makeup that I bought in my haul was this Maybelline Dream Satin Foundation. It's in the color Classic Ivory, and I've not tried this before today, and then of course I've used this. third thing that you can do to make a good impression is to exceed your administrator's expectations. We go into the job knowing what we're supposed to do, but whatever your required duties are, you need to go above and beyond if you want to make a good impression. Start small. Start within your own classroom. Make it grand. Make it like out of this world creative. Then when you feel comfortable, you can expand outside your classroom. Just make sure that your classroom has that wow factor, like you did above and beyond what is expected. And if you get finished with your stuff early, go around the school and ask other teachers if you can help them with anything. This will show that you're willing to help, and yet again, you're a team player. The next 3 products that I bought with my giveaway money were 3 different colors of eyeliner. I got blue, black, and brown. Now, my 4th tip on making a good impression at your next school is to complete every request of your administrator on time or before time. If you are not organized, you need to practice right now. I personally like my bullet journal. I love this. If you watch any of my other videos, you've seen it. But this is like a customized planner, so you can keep yourself organized, have your daily to-do list, and I love it. And you need to get organized so you can meet those deadlines, because it's not a good look when you don't have something done that your boss asks you to do, and he or she is like, where is this? By the way, I don't think I like this product very much. This LA color, it was like really hard to put it on, and see, it wouldn't even get my waterline. It wouldn't even make my waterline pigmented, so I don't think I like it. I just want to show you that I bought with my prize money are these 2 palettes. Oops. And these lip glosses. And these lip glosses. So far, I like all of them. Okay. The 4th way that you can make a good impression at your next school is to not be negative. Don't talk negatively about anyone or anything, especially the administrators, because there are teachers out there that would love to get in good with the principal, and they go and tell them everything you said, and bonus if they twist it around and make it worse than it was originally. So don't be negative. And if you have to talk to someone that has no involvement with that school. Trust me. If you do have a complaint, go to the person that you have the complaint against, or the person that can help you take care of whatever you're complaining about. And don't just go in there being all negative. Offer solutions to help. Okay. A 6th way that you can make a good impression is communication. Communicate with faculty, communicate with staff, communicate with administrators, communicate with your students, communicate with their parents. And look, be nice to the custodians, secretaries, administrative assistants, all those people. They will be your best friends. The 7th way you can make a good impression is to use research-based strategies when you are planning your lessons. Most administrators, when they walk in your room and they see you doing something a little unorthodox, if you have research to back it up, you can hand it to them and say, studies say that blah, 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 blah. It'll show that you planned everything with intent, and that is always good. The main thing here is that if you do something out of the ordinary, is you can back it up. And that goes for your coworkers too, because sometimes you'll get that bossy coworker that wants to do it his or her way, and if you have research to back it up, it makes your argument more valid. By the way, if you've noticed that I haven't been using makeup brushes throughout this thing, it's because they're still wet from when we cleaned them for another video that's already published. Let me go ahead and talk about 8 and 9. Number 8, be open to constructive criticism. There is nothing worse than you trying to help a new teacher and telling them something they can do, and they get all defensive about it. So take it well, okay? Just Number 9, build positive relationships with your students and help them grow. This always makes a good impression when your students are growing academically. I am telling you, it is not the whole group you have to focus on. You have to focus on the individual. You need to know every day where your students are at individually, not as a group. Oh, 70% got them. No, you want to make sure everyone got it. and you need to be doing things to make sure they get it. This is super important. Every teacher I've ever witnessed that had the best test scores in the district, he or she reached the child on an individual level. These were usually the ones that had an exit ticket. Like he or she would just go through each one and put them into two piles, the haves and the have-nots. And the ones that did have it were able to do another activity the next day, and then he or she pooled the kids for an intervention. Okay, so the teachers I know that have the best test scores are the ones that get the kids on an individual level. It took me like 5 years of my 10-year career to figure this out. This is a good tip. You might want to write it down. The next product I bought is Maybelline's Lasting Fix. I just noticed I bought a lot of Maybelline stuff. That was not intentional. Anyway, number 10. This is very important. Okay, number 10. Don't pity your students. If you pity your students, this will subconsciously lower your expectation for him or her. Students need to struggle a little bit when they're learning. They need to problem solve, try to figure it out, not ask the teacher for every step. They need to really get inside their own head and strategize and think logically. Part of learning is the struggle. And the bottom line is, if you pity your students, you might subconsciously lower your expectations for them. Number 11. Don't be afraid to take risks with your lessons. I call these structured risks because usually if I do something out of my comfort zone, I usually have like so many rules and I explain it so well so nothing chaotic can happen. This will show your administrators that you are creative and you're willing to think outside the box. Now, if you're doing something a little too crazy, you might want to go tell your administrator your plan and make sure it's okay with that. The 12th tip I have for you is stay current with technology. There are so many YouTube videos up there that tell you how to work different technology. You will be the techie teacher that everyone comes to for help. Hey, Miss Wilson. Hey, Mr. Varga. The last thing that I bought with my prize money were these two products for my hair and some bobby pins. Number 13 on this list, have high expectations for your students. I created a video on what this looks like. I'll link it somewhere up there. Be sure to check it out. The last tip I'm going to share with you, this is my favorite one, and my mother suggested this. She's a former teacher as well. The last tip that I was given from my mother was to invite your administrators to come watch your lesson. If you have something really cool going on, tell them, be like, hey, Mr. or Dr. So-and-so, I'm really excited about what I'm doing in my class today. Will you please come watch me? And then that shows that you want them in your room. Because look, you want them to come in your room for good things, not bad. And it's better if you invite them. So that's my favorite tip on this list. Now, if you made it to the very end, I'm about to show you what I might wear to an interview or when I'm teaching. It's basically what you would wear to church or a wedding. All right?
I have to be me 24/7, and I ain't never gonna stop.
All right, that is it for this video. If you found it helpful, informative, or even entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below your favorite emoji. I know I like the dancing girl. And as always, I will see you in my next video, which is tomorrow. And I hope you guys have an amazing day. Goodbye.